What's up guys, I'm Olivia.
And I'm Kyle.
And we're driving and vibing.
So today we're gonna update you on our plan of action with this vintage Airstream Argosy, so stay tuned.
Welcome back to our channel everyone. Thank you so much for joining us today. And if it's your first time here, we would love for you to subscribe, join the Vibe Tribe, and follow along on our renovation journey.
So we just got this back to our property about a week ago. We finally undid the belly pan in the center, but with that we realized our course of action really needs to be altered.
Yeah, so we were going to try to do this with the shell on the frame and not completely remove the shell, but we decided it is time to go full Monty.
Yes, in the Airstream community, full Monty means, like Olivia said, removing the shell from the frame. It will be the best way for us to really repair the frame, really seal it from the elements, and easily, or should I say more easily, install the subfloor.
Yeah, so we were kind of talking with my family today and we were bouncing around different ideas, and we found a plan that we think we can make happen. We had kind of been leaning against taking the full shell off because we didn't think we had the resources to make that happen, but I think we have the manpower to make it happen. We've watched a lot of YouTube videos, we've come up with a solid plan. So today we are kind of doing some prep work to be able to do that. So today we are taking the banana wrap off. As you can see, Kyle has already started riveting out this little band that holds it to the other upper panels, and we're gonna take that off. We're gonna put some jacks under there just to help support the shell some more, because we were noticing a little bit of pressure points today, and we just wanna make sure that we don't have any warping or twisting happening. And then eventually we'll get into the skins, huh?
Yeah, so, you know, we'll get totally into our lift off experience as far as the shell to the frame in the future, but really our goal today and for this week is to prepare for that. And our preparation today is removing every single thing that will get in the way. So you can see down here, it's been raining so much lately, so we did put this tarp down here to kind of work easier in a more of a dry environment, though it is drying up well now. So we're accessing the underneath, removing these last belly pans. You can see right here, whenever Olivia says banana wrap, she's talking about this thing right here. And this is kind of what gives it that nice curvature, but it also is gonna obstruct us from removing the shell from the frame.
So we want to get inside and take the interior skins off as well, because we want to have access to those ribs so we can start making these supports and these frames to put in the shell before we remove it, so it doesn't shift or twist or warp in any way. So we are trying to prepare so we can get our braces ready.
I probably have another hour of getting this stuff off from the front. I think Olivia's making some good progress on the back leg for the awning, but next maybe we can label the panels inside. So we want to reuse all of the interior skins, but we want to have a reference point of which ones go where.
We need to number them and take tons of photos and everything like that. But yeah, we've been just kind of doing 100 different things today, and it feels like we haven't gotten a whole lot done yet, but we have a great plan, and that's what we're most excited about. So right now I'm just numbering all of the inside panels and taking photos so we know where these panels go when it's time to reinstall them later on. And you know, you'd think it'd be pretty straightforward to just number them, but like my brain is like working in like, oh, maybe I should number them in the order in which we're taking them off, but that doesn't like help too much. I guess we could put them on in reverse once we put them back on, but it has me like numbering all over the place now, so maybe it wasn't the smartest idea because I'm just walking back and forth, so we'll figure it out. But one thing we'll have to do before we get started on removing all of these skins is taking these window frames off and all of this hardware, but thankfully they are not riveted on, there's just screws, so that will be a little bit easier to take off because Kyle has been drilling out rivets all day long, and I'm sure he's relieved to see that all he needs now is a screwdriver.
So as we unrivet these bands right here, there seems to be a ridiculously amount of rivets in here that aren't even, if you can see where these are coming in. It makes me wonder if the manufacturer did this or not. And then once I remove this, I still have to remove a few more rivets to get these belly pans off. It's just very interesting how some of these rivets are. All right, y'all, so I think we're gonna call it a day. We have a few more things to finish up on the project we were working on today as far as removing the underbelly, but we ran out of drill bits because they get dull pretty quick.
Yeah, we are pretty tired. We've been at it all day and we kind of just forgot to eat and are exhausted now. I damaged one of my fingers again. I almost ripped off my whole fingernail, but like it came like halfway up and yeah, so I think it's about time to just settle down, get some food in us, and rest up for tomorrow.
But I wanted linked below the video of the full Monty that I'm referencing a lot, so you guys can get an idea of the process we're gonna take. Even though we'll walk you through it when we get there, just check that out. Tell us what you think about that process because it will be an endeavor for sure.
Yeah, we are learning as we go and we are not experts. We've never done any of this stuff before ever, so we're just kind of figuring it out as we go. And we definitely don't suggest using us as a how-to by any means, but if you happen to learn even what not to do, then hopefully it was helpful to you guys.
But tomorrow will be another day. We hope to get a lot more done. Thanks for watching our progress today. Give us any comments or tips below because we learned so much from you guys and we always thank you for being a part of the community.
Yes, thank you guys so much for joining us today and we'll see you next time.
Later on.